World Cup preview here, lads, with me, Squarehead, James Hutchinson. We're going to talk about Group E again, second game in Group E, Belgium against Panama. Belgium remind me very much of England under Sven-Göran Eriksson. Got the dream team. You've got all of these players that you look at: Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne, Romelu Lukaku. You've got Thibaut Courtois in goal, Marouane Fellaini. You've got so many players, Jan Vertonghen. Players that have delivered on the highest stage week in, week out in the Premier League. Yet, as a team, in the national team, they've not quite delivered yet. In the last two major tournaments, they've been knocked out in the quarter-finals. And I think the manner of their defeat against Wales at Euro 2016, the quarter-final, has put a little bit of pressure on Roberto Martinez in this tournament. So it'll be interesting to see how they respond to that. Obviously, they're the top seeds in England's group, so a lot's expected of them. And like I say, the problem that Martinez has got is trying to accommodate that array of players. You've got De Bruyne, you've got Hazard, and he sometimes struggles to fit them in midfield. Again, much like Eriksson with the problem that he had with Lampard and Gerrard. It's trying to find a solution that will fit those players and work best for the team. In recent friendlies, Martinez has gone to playing De Bruyne quite deep and playing Hazard as a number 10. And I expect him to probably carry on with that during the World Cup. Like I say, a lot's expected of Belgium. And I would be very surprised if they didn't come through this group. But then once you get to the knockout stages, anything can happen. And for this side, I think they really, as a minimum, need to deliver a semi-final in this tournament. The same can't be said for Panama. Obviously, this is their first appearance at a major tournament. And maybe when you look at the squad, it's quite an ageing squad. It's maybe come 4 years for them, a little bit too late when that team was at its peak. But still, it's a major achievement for them to have qualified out of a group containing USA, who they knocked out on the final day of qualifying. Big credit's got to go to Hernan Gomez, their manager, for getting them to a World Cup. But I think they will be the whipping boys in Group E. In Group G, sorry. I think they will be the team that everyone's looking to take 3 points from. They are a very physical side, and they'll probably set up 4-5-1 in each of their games. Maybe as a little bit of a damage limitation. Probably their most famous player is their goalkeeper, Jaime Penedo. He's been in goal for Panama now for 15 years. So he's been through all the trials and tribulations of them trying to qualify for a major tournament. So for players like him, it's a major reward, and that's why the World Cup should be open to as many teams as possible. It's not all about the teams that win it and get to the latter stages. It's about players being able to represent their country on the major stage. Saying that, I think he's going to be in for a busy afternoon on Monday, because it's going to be a really difficult game against Belgium. And like I say, with the talent they've got at their disposal and the players they have, I fully expect Belgium to win and take 3 points. I'm expecting probably a 3-0 victory for Belgium and the Red Devils to start their campaign with 3 points before they go on to face their next game against Tunisia. Enjoy the football, everybody. That's Group E taken care of, and Group G. Like I say, we'll have a review of these 2 opening games in the group, and we'll talk about them more next week. Until then, from myself, Bobby Box and Squarehead here, enjoy the football.